Hi! Oh my gosh, I just got off a 5-hour stream of Minecraft. Yeah, since it's Monday. But we still have this... What? Okay, so I opted not to get that yet. Probably stupid idea, but I decided to get R2D2 instead. And then we went and put... Because I figured it's going to be like those dream bundles, you know? You know, they stayed, so... I probably should have saved them and got Lady Tremaine's house. And, like, kept R2D2 on there. I think R2D2 is the one I got. Pretty sure. Let's check that idea. See, companion. Yes, I did. See, I got R2D2. Now, as soon as I'm done with Orchard Sunbird, I can go up to R2D2 and level him up. Or I can keep going, Anxiety Squirrel. But I might do R2D2. You know, so I can show you all what he looks like and everything. But let's see what we need to do. And I don't know why I'm sounding, you know, like mega country already. I mean, not already, but all of a sudden. Okay, Jack Skellington. Okay, so... what's going to be easier to get? Well, we'll go in the house and see what we can find. So, he wants a blue light up flower called a blue luminescent flower. Or luminescent. Luminescent. How do we say that? And then a straight up opal or a shiny. I just remembered opal. Straight up opal. Okay, so maybe here? That is a pearl. Has a ruby. It's an onyx. Do we not have an opal, or did I put it in the wrong spot? Wait a minute. Pearl would go before paradise. Who organized this? Obviously me. Okay. It's onyx. O-P. Yeah, O-P. Okay, so then purified and then purified. Okay, maybe I just don't have an opal. I was seeing a problem. I don't know what it was, but I was seeing a problem. Amethyst. Yeah, I just don't have an opal. Okay, we gotta figure out where opals are. Because I can't remember right now. Unless I do remember and... You know, like, unless I do remember... There's a possibility I remember. No, no, no. I put those here? Yes, hello. Yeah, I put you again. Okay, could you stop getting in the way, bird? Thank you. Somewhere over here, right about here. Yep. Is that, but I can't remember where these are. Unless I do. That's fabric. Rope. Cotton. Night shards. I don't have night shards, do I? No. Oh wait, rich soil, soil. So it's gonna be right here next to the Tiana box. That's not what you call it. It's a it's a Tiana chest, I think. That's what people call it anyway. Glass. And then this is the purple chest. The chest of purple flowers. And then this one takes the white. And this one takes the yellow. So I keep getting a little bit frustrated because the stuff that's in the inventory for the companion, it doesn't transfer over to the next companion. So you have to like totally get rid of not get rid of, but you know, like you have to put away all that stuff and then you can switch over to the next companion. And it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. It's not something that's, you know, gonna make or break me playing or anything like that. You know, it makes sense. Oh, hey. I don't need those 3 stone. Okay, I'm good. But I do need to put up... Why? So there's a shiny opal, but there's not an opal. Why was that put in there? That's not a shiny. Shiny. Yeah, okay, those are all shiny. This one? This one. The 8 away. Oh, and go back over here because we should have put it away the first time. Diamonds! Okay. So we got... Oh. That's not what we need. See, if you hit the... if you press the correct button, it helps. So we are looking for an opal. That's in the bind. Oh. Okay. I think the problem was I was trying to find an opal last time, and it kept giving me a shiny. Yep. I think that's what was happening. Oops. So I better wait until it's all loaded. So I'll pet my cat until it is. And try to get this little nut out. Doesn't like it when I try to get the nuts out. And Mia, you know I didn't get that nut. So, I think we will play a little game, and I don't like playing that little game, but, we'll play how many times is it going to, freeze up before I get so frustrated that I don't finish the star path until later. We literally only have that to go. You know, that's not too much to ask. It really isn't. I mean, we probably won't be doing that until Wednesday in our Dream Snap contest, because I didn't get it until later. But we're gonna go and try to go to the bind. All I'm asking. Oh, good. I do have the luminescent flower. Mine opal. Oh, it just said I mined another one. Okay. So, I guess. Let's step there in storybook duties. Let's check that out. Sell a mineral. Not happening. So I need this to... Oh, okay. So we got 61 out of 120. So we got a little over half. Yeah, 1 over half. Just in case I get crazy and decide to do my Dream Snap over again, I want to grab this and this. And we will, see if we can do what I want to do. Okay, so Minnie, Eric, Pepper, Mike Wazowski. No, that's not Pepper, that's Natalie. Sorry. Peter Pan, Merlin, Scrooge. Dang, there's a lot of people in there. Merida, Hades, Peter Pan again. Okay, so what are my duties again? Serve customers at Tiana's, of course. That's okay. That's okay. Where is... Hey. Did it or did it not say that Peter Pan was in here? I hate when they lie. You know, because I need to talk to... Wait. All you want is candy? That's not a meal.
I'm bad at that.
You know, I'm hoping that at some point in time, what do I got? Okra? Yeah. I'm hoping sometime in the future that they make her less forgotten-y and, I still say that they could bring her over and sit her down in a chair like a person. Anyway, I'm hoping that maybe, you know, one of these days they'll make her less forgotten-y and she'll have a real voice like everybody else. You know, 'cause she sounds kind of growly.
Well, look who it is! Right.
Hello.
Eric, olives are not a meal.
Thank you.
Especially if they're stuffed green ones. I've just got a thing against green stuffed olives. I mean, olives that are green that are stuffed. We'll put it that way. Now, it says mini. Eric. Oh, maybe some of those were in the store shopping. And they're so close that... Okay.
Bingo!
Yeah. Excuse me. Peter Pan was supposed to be here somewhere. Ooh, I don't have that? Awesome. Got it. Got it. Got it. There's Peter.
Have some fun?
I want you to quit flying when I'm trying to talk to you.
You're kidding.
Not kidding, but okay. Okay, yeah, I still have to find Jack. Okay, can't, already have that. Is it just me, or does it look a little upside downy? Probably just me. But yeah, I wasn't gonna get on until 8 with, Minecraft, but I was like... You know, like, I was gonna go upstairs and then I was gonna come back down and go back to sleep. But I was like, you know, I'm kind of wide awake. So I went and did that instead. I'll probably end up taking a nap at some point today. Which is not gonna be good because I still have not finished editing that book and there's only like 60 pages left. You know how, like, it's an important project, but you, like, don't have the want to finish? Yeah, I'm at that point, and it's not okay, because I need to finish, because then you all will have the, opportunity to buy it. I mean, you can buy it right now, but, you know, you all have the opportunity to buy it. And it'll be the finished project, and it'll be totally awesome. I'm working on Esperanza's party, which was less than... It was only 258 pages, but I think it's like 309 now, which is good. Really, really, really good. Okay, so yeah, we're all and ready to go. And we can, yeah, if that made no sense, that's okay. We probably need to get another one as a placeholder. I didn't think of that, but, we don't know where he is. We'll go to the Peaceful Meadow. Actually, it's probably in the Forgotten Lands, but we'll go to the Peaceful Meadow just because. Oh, I was gonna say that there's a disembodied voice in my house, and I can barely hear it. Yeah, that's because I turned on the sound, so I don't feel like I'm being so mean to the person's stream that I'm watching right now. I've basically got it on in the background, so let's hope he's in here. Timon, Pumbaa, Fairy Godmother, Sully, Belle, Goofy. No. Okay, well, okay, let's look. Oh, he's in his house. Okay, so we'll do that first. Oh, actually, we should go and feed those people first. I don't know what to do. Well, I seem to be going to feed the people first because, you know, they will get upset in about 12 minutes that they didn't get fed and go back home. Ooh, ice cream. I would love to have ice cream right now. Only problem is I want to have the ice cream that is at Dairy Queen. You know, you can have anything that they have on it. So, you know, like chocolate or caramel or I get pineapples. I know it sounds really weird. It really does. I understand this. To have pineapples on your ice cream. But what did I just make? Braised abalone. Braised abalone. Oh, same table. Okay. Oh, you're the abalone.
I have so much to tell you.
Okay, and oh, I only needed to feed one person? Oh, wow. Okay. But I'm still going to feed the rest of the people. And then you are the McCrout?
Hello, child.
I may have said that right. I have no idea. But to me, that looks like a fancy cookie. I don't know if that's what it is, but it looks like a fancy cookie. And then, what was the other meal I made? I made pumpkin soup. Who ordered the pumpkin soup?
How's it
Goofy. That kind of makes sense. I sell him pumpkins all the time. I mean, like, all the time. Okay, so how do you say that? Spanakopia? I have no idea. I probably just said that really badly. Anyway, that's what Pumbaa wants. Why don't I remember making spicy yogurt? So I'm just hoping that my husband didn't get yelled at this morning because we don't know what's going on, but the key fob for my father-in-law's car is not working, so we can't get into his car.
Good to see you.
And so he had to go to work today, and my husband had to go to work today. Well, my husband was supposed to pick up my father-in-law, even though he wasn't
What's
supposed to
up?
be there. My father-in-law doesn't have to be there until 8, but my husband had to be there at 7. Um, yeah. My husband totally forgot that he was supposed to pick up my father-in-law before he went to work.
That's all I got.
So I wasn't really paying attention, and he comes down and he goes, "Did you forget about your dad?" I said, "Did you forget about your dad?" And he goes, "I did." So hopefully he went over there, got his dad, or at least, came up with an arrangement to get him to work this morning. Anyway, they're supposed to go and get the key fob checked out after work today. But my father-in-law doesn't get off until 4. My husband's supposed to get off at like 3:30. So it shouldn't be too bad, but yeah. Strange things I remember when I'm playing video games. Okay, so here's your opal, and you're not getting a piranha, thank you very much. But here's your opal, and here's your luminescent flower. Oh, cool. He's cheating, but it's still cool.
You're welcome, one and all.
But I gave you 2 of your favorite gifts, didn't I? Oh, What? So I gotta give him the piranha. You took both things and didn't. Oh my goodness.
I guess everything the light touches is part of this new place.
So he took both things. And it only counted 1. Or I needed to give him 3 and I didn't realize. Oh no, that's on the other file. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if it doesn't count this one too. Especially if it's a piranha. Or if I have to go all the way to Eternity Isle? Question mark. I'll be really mad if I have to go all the way to Eternity Isle just to get a piranha, just to come back and... That says rainbow. No, I got 7. Okay. Well, that's the beauty of recording things. Is that you can go and say, hey, I gave him 2 things, although maybe I needed to give him 3 things. I don't know. But, I gave him 2 things, and that's all I needed to give him, and... Okay, but like I said, I'm not entirely sure that's the deal. It could be that I needed to give him 3 things and wasn't paying attention. So as soon as I put this on YouTube, I will... Oops.
Farewell.
Anyway, as soon as I put this on YouTube, I'll check it out and double check to make sure. That's funny. I've got 85 of the ship coins, and then I've got 85 moonstones. Pretty cool. Okay, so what did we need out of here? Or did we need out of here? Yes, we needed this. And then we need 5 more for this. And then that. Okay. So, how many is the thing that we need going to give us? 15. So, I would have the 5 and then I'd have 10 to trade in. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I need to get Simba. I mean, it doesn't really matter what outfit I wear, but I need to get Simba. Simba's supposedly in Simba's house. Let's hope.
Hey, good to see ya. Huh.
So on my other file, I was wearing I'll make sense in a minute, just a minute. I'm pretty sure I will make sense. The Alice in Wonderland dress. The one that we got from the Star Path, I think. Dang it.
Wonder what wishes these villagers have made.
Hi. So, we're trying to get Simba. It did not work. I just wanted to get the Dream Snap thing done, you know? Not a big deal. All I gotta do. So I was gonna get him and make sure that my sunbird's in the picture this time. Oh, but I also want a rainbow. I also want a rainbow. I was getting mad yesterday because it kept saying there's touch of magic and you're you know, in the frame, and it's like, not really. Can I do that? Oh, wait a minute. I can't even see this thing. Okay, so there's that. But I also wanted, you know, like I want a double rainbow effect. Yeah, I was gonna say, put the rainbow back. Okay. See, I think that looks pretty cool. Now, let's see if we can get that lion.
Now that I've had some time to think, I know exactly what I've got to do.
Well, I thought it was weird that you
Huh.
didn't talk to me when I got in here, so come on. Actually, if you both want to come, that would be even better. Of course not. Where's Simba? Where's my dumb companion? You know what? It helps if you press the X. And then you go like this. And then you go like that. You go like that. Perfect. See? It kept doing that. Okay. But I did take a picture and it submitted for a dream snap. Exactly, but I don't know where they're getting that it contains touch magic. I don't do touch magic outside. I just do touch magic inside. Oh, my hat. Never mind. Oh, it was so awesome too. Okay, it's my hat. That actually goes with my dress better. Okay. I need to hurry up for those dumb birds. I'm not wearing touch of magic anymore. Yeah, I'm definitely not wearing touch of magic anymore. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was part of my shot too. I forgot about that. Now the balloons aren't in the shot though. Oh, now they're okay. They are. They're just a little out of focus because I forgot to refocus them. Everything's a little out of focus. Okay. There. Well, I don't have Mirabelle, but okay. Congratulations, Pirate Author. You have completed all event duties. Yay! Okay, so yes, I was getting very, very frustrated with this whole thing because it keeps shutting down, but we got through it.
This place is so strange.
Only problem is that now I've got to go and do it for my second file because I... Hey, Eric. Hi. Notice I was totally rude to Maui. That was not nice. Anyway, just so everybody knows, this is the Princess Amidala heels. I like them. I didn't know that until yesterday. I just thought they were cool purple heels. And I like them. Oh, hey, let's okay, let's make sense now. Let's level up my bird. My sunbird. So that levels them up a little bit. And I hear that doing this levels them up a lot of it. I haven't noticed it, but that's what they say. Oh, and like I can pick these up now, and I don't have to worry about it. Ooh! Loving it, loving it. Can't wait to get the rest of the picture. I hope it triggers us getting Aurora. That'd be even more awesome. Because they're like, you know, people are like saying, you know, we'll get her during the summer update. It's like, well, it's already summer. How's that work? As a special commercial, because I do this every year, I do have some videos up. Some videos posted right now that are going to come live on 4th of July. My husband may be streaming it. I don't know. He knows how to stream it on his phone, and I don't, I think. I just know how to record it to my phone and then post it later. But anyway, every year I go on Minecraft and I make a 4th of July display in Minecraft because I just think their fireworks are so cool. And the fact that I can use redstone to make them go off and everything, it's just awesome. So, anyway, several videos will be coming out today, tomorrow. No, today and 4th of July. What day is 4th of July? Today's Monday. So 4th of July is Friday? Huh. Let me think about this. I think it's Friday. I think it is Friday. Yes it is. Okay. I can barely read that. Well, I can't read that, but I can see where the 4 is. Can't wait until we get that picture, too. That would be really cool if we got that picture, and then all of a sudden we got to get Maximus in the game. It'd be so cool. Although there's people out there who would probably be against us being able to ride him, but, you know, like, having him as a companion, that'd be really cool. Ooh! See, he's got the frying pan. Okay. I'm hearing weird noises in our kitchen. And on top of that, my cat's looking at the kitchen like, you know, there's something wrong with it. So, I think I had to go check this out. Sam, I'm gonna go check that out, babe. Okay, what were you trying to tell me? Oh, brother's in here, and that's why. I know. Honey, telling me about that's not gonna help. I know. Daddy will make sure that you get food by the time that we need it. Both, we use perpetual feeders because we never know when we're gonna be out of the house. So, jump! Ben, jump! Jump, chair! What? No? Okay. Oh, hi! I've got a how are you?
Look at all these poor, unfortunate souls. Pitiful.
So, it confuses me because some people, it says that there's still only one person watching my video. And then there'll be, like, people chatting with me. So it confuses me, but at least there's people chatting with me, so. How that works, I have no idea, but. Sometimes I do forget to look at my chat because I'm so used to nobody wanting to chat with me. That does not mean that I don't care. Oh, so... Oh, Ileana. I think that's how you say her name. Ileana Lucas 1 is, she just followed me 9 minutes ago. Cool. So, when she's set in stone, it'll be 104 people. That would be so cool. I still have a goal of trying to get 200 people by Christmas, but it's probably not going to happen. And I'll be okay with that. I'll be totally okay with that. I would like it if it happened. That'd be really, really awesome. See, I was gonna say freaking awesome, but, you know, like, I'm kind of thinking that maybe somebody's thinking that I'm using another word for the thing that I do mean, and no, I actually mean freaking. Because I don't say that other word. Unless I'm mad at my husband, but that's, you know, different. Husbands are, you know, husbands get wives like that. Not all of them, just, you know, some of them. Maybe all of them, I have no idea. I've never been married to anybody but my husband, so I know my husband gets me to where I want to, like, I don't know, I want to yell at him. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay, so I should go and put these in the house, but since I'm mining right now, trying to get this bird leveled up. Well, like, do I need to level up this bird? I think I do, because... Yeah, because she's only on 4. Okay. Thing is, though, that I thought that would be there by now. Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, so, I'm not picking on him at all, but Sarah said that, you know, you go mining and with your companion and they're leveled up like that, you know? And I'm like sitting here going, no. Don't mean to argue with you, but it ain't working for me. But then on the other hand, he's on computer, I'm on Xbox. So maybe they've got it set up different, you know, that different things level up your companion. One thing that really helps me level up my companions is needing to level up a character at the same time. Ooh, 3 more! Only 3 more! Okay, so I will tell you right now, the guy on the left there is one of my all-time favorite Disney crushes until Flynn came around. Okay, so that guy right there was one of my all-time favorite Disney crushes, and then Prince Eric, and now it's Flynn. I don't, you know, I like Flynn better in the movie though, because I don't like when Flynn's sitting there in the restaurant on Dreamlight Valley and he's brooding, and you know, he just looks like he's contemplating on taking a long walk off a short cliff, and I don't like it. You know, there's no reason for it. In this valley, he's got Rapunzel. Now, in the other valley, he doesn't have Rapunzel yet, because I don't have the Eternity Isle DLC. I kind of wish that, like, if you don't have Eternity Isle, that they would, you know, let you get the other characters in Storybook Vale if you have that. But I'm almost certain that the reason why I can play that is because it's on Game Pass right now. I'm not entirely sure. I thought we bought it for this character, but I mean, you know, I thought I bought it for my second account. Because I told my husband I needed it as a backup plan. Okay, now will you let me? Thank you! That's what I was trying to do. Yay. Okay, how close? That anxiety scroll. That's where it was a second ago. See, he says this works really well. Well, maybe I need maybe I need Mirabelle to come with me. I don't need to level her up, but she was the first person that came to mind. So it kind of bugs me because people say Maribel. It's not Maribel, it's Mirabelle. It has an I. I don't know, it just kind of bugs me. Well, actually, I guess it really bugs me because I start, like, I'll be watching somebody's video and they'll say Maribel, and I'll be like, it's Maribel! And then, one of the YouTubers I watch, she's constantly calling her Anna, but on the movie, they clearly called her Anna, and I'm hoping y'all can hear me. What was I trying to do? Oh. Actually, fishing was helping yesterday. Maybe I ought to do some of that. Never mind. Okay. Now. Oh, now we gotta go and put some of this stuff up. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, we can put that down. Did it go to my inventory or what?
Ooh, sunshine.
I did not want to pick those up. That I don't mind picking up, but, yeah. Went to my mailbox. Okay. Oh, I got an empty slot. I'm good. It is not. Totally and utterly. Oh. Yeah, it's not totally and utterly. What's this? Oh, it's a storage. Never mind. Okay, we can get rid of that. And we can put that in there. And we could put that in there. And that. Yeah, let's see if we can get that. Yay! Ooh, red and gold wall clock. Not entirely sure I have that. Not entirely sure I don't have that. So, I don't know. But, okay, dang. Okay, let's try this again. You know, all I was trying to do is go in here. And then I was gonna go in here, go in here, and go here. Oh, yeah, I gotta hold Do I have any blue? No. I did, but... No, this is white. Oh, I do got white. Okay. This is pink. I don't have any pink, right? Right. I've got red. That'd be this one. And then I've got green. And black. Then I've got snowballs in a magic chest that never gets wet and never gets moldy. You know what? Bulgur. It's bulgur salad. Does not belong in there. Helps when you read things correctly, you know. Sometimes, anyway. Okay, garnet. And aquamarine. And then there's... No, the tourmaline wouldn't go there, but the garnet would. And the tourmaline goes here. Tourmaline! Yeah. I didn't think that I would be able to type that, let alone say it correctly all the time, so I'm kind of glad that we didn't get that straight. Our street, I don't know how to spell it half the time, but... I like it. Well, I should say I like it most of the time. Now, okay, so does it still say that I am done with the star path? Yes, it does. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. We got one more thing to do. I almost just left it like that. Oh my goodness. And then I would have been like, I don't need to collect anything, so... Moonstones are a thing that is very smart to collect. Especially when it's 610 of them. Okay. And then 90 more? Yeah! Okay, now we are done with the star path. 785. Oh, that is good stuff there. Let's just make sure that I can't go for broke here. 785. No, I think my other file had something that I could potentially get. Oh, I never found the blue chest. I just realized that. I haven't found the blue chest in a while. No, I don't need them. It won't let you get out of it either. I mean, I need them, but I can't buy them, so... Well, we will come on here later and try to find the blue chest. Ooh, we can get points for changing our outfit. We'll do that later, too. Okay. Okay, so wishful thinking behind us that it's actually snowing outside. Since it's 91 outside where I'm at. It's summer, yeah. It's 91. So this will be the last Adventures in Neverland video since I'm done with it. And I just gotta do it on my second account. You can't see my second account because she doesn't have Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, she doesn't have that. So, like, if I did have to record something, because I forgot to record it while I was playing Dreamlight Valley, which hasn't happened in a really long time, but, just in case I did get her up to, I mean, I'm getting her up to the point where she's got this star path done, and she's working on getting, you know, like, Peter Pan, all of the, I think she's working on getting all of the missions, I mean, all the quests done, and all the quests for, oh wait, the Forgotten's pretty much done already. But anyway, yeah, all the new stuff, I think she's working on getting that done right now. There was some, there was a small problem. I had to get Timon and Pumbaa before I could get, you know, before I could get the Forgotten, so I could, I mean, not before I got the Forgotten, but, you know, there was a Forgotten quest that needed Timon and Pumbaa, for some reason, I think it was, and so I had to get them first, and that meant that I had to do some Simba and Nala quests, so I could get Timon and Pumbaa. So then I ended up having to level all 4 of them up, and it was crazy for a little bit there. But, yeah. So it was crazy for a little bit there, but we finally got it done. Oh, I was gonna switch. I forgot about that. Because you know me, I'm just gonna forget next time. I was gonna switch. That is so cool. So we will check him out. So he went over to the table like he was a Roomba. Whatever you call that. You know, the little vacuum cleaner droid. Okay, so while I say my outro, I will let you watch R2-D2 crash into everything in the living room. So please go on Amazon and check out my books. You know, you just go on Amazon, type in the search engine Tina Rash Books, TINARASHBOOKS, of course with the space between Tina Rash and books. But anyway, I'm not trying to treat anybody like they're stupid. It's just, you know, in case you don't know how to spell my name, you know. You would think that my name and spelling books would be like really super easy, but what if somebody's coming from a different country and doesn't necessarily know how to spell things in English, you know? You don't know. So that's what I, as soon as I get both of my books edited fully to where they're back on, to where the correct version is on Amazon and, they're all ready to go, I will try to continue putting on every single one of my videos a list of how to find me in the other countries. I wrote down every single one of them that I think I wrote down every single one of them that that Google had a translation for, and I put it in a list, and it's there with my description of you know, my description for the book, and you know, how to find it on Amazon and all that stuff. and it's pretty cool. So I'm going to put that on every single one of my videos, every single one of them that I've ever posted ever. And hopefully people will be able to find me better now. My books will be having new covers. I mean, they have new covers right now. They're AI generated covers. I do apologize. I'm not an artist. And I wanted them to look like real people. And so that was the only way that I could figure out how to do it. My sister showed me how to make them, and I just thought it was really cool. And I'm putting in very specific stuff. Very specific for my books. So I'm hoping that it's not, you know, grabbing anybody else's stuff and turning it into my stuff. 'Cause I don't know anybody who has a black flag with a purple eerie skull. An eerie purple skull is how I wrote it. I keep saying it the other way around. But anyway. Excuse me, R2, you just... Yeah, he's clipping through the table. It's a little tiny thing. If Gameloft can fix it one of these days, that'd be cool. If, you know, it's a very low priority compared to the every time you go into a building, it crashes, then, yeah, it doesn't need to be fixed anytime soon. But, yeah, it's just a minor thing. Anyway, so my books are Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, that introduces the captain, her boyfriend, and William, the first mate. And then later in the series, they will get connected one of these days. Those books, the books to connect them up, have not been written yet. So, but I wanted to get my stuff out there because, you know, we really need to have me making money in the house, and it doesn't look like Walmart or Dollar Tree wants to hire me. And Office Depot looked like he wanted to hire me until I said that I don't write children's books, which isn't true. I've got a children's book, but Esperanza's Party is not a children's book. He was thinking it was gonna be, I guess, a book about a little tea party or something like that. And as soon as I said that it was not a children's book, he's like, no, I'm not hiring her. You know, that was the look on his face. And it's like, okay. I've gotten fired for, you know, worse stuff, like not yelling at somebody, you know. I mean, it's not like he had, you know, it's not like he had said that, you know, I've got the job, and then as soon as I said I don't write children's books, you know. I mean, you know, my cat books, they are children's books. And I think next time I go in for an interview, I'm going to take a couple of my books with me, you know, just to show off this is what I also do. And, yeah. Of course, I would like to not have to have interviews. I'd like to just make money with my books. That would be so cool. And then if I happen to get monetized with YouTube, or if I happen to get monetized with YouTube or Twitch or both, I don't know if you can with both, but you know, if I happen to get monetized, then, you know, I can make sure that gets to donating food to food banks and cancer research and Make-A-Wish and Toys for Tots. That is something that I would love to be able to do. Or that angel tree that they also have at Walmart during Christmas time. Usually. So the way that works is you walk up to the tree, you take the tag, you read it, see what the kid wants. And so we got I think we got like a 14-year-old kid and a 14-year-old boy. I don't want to. I don't know if it was 14. Well, we'll say he was 11 to 14. But anyway, just somewhere in there. And it said that he wanted a pair of pants and Legos, I think it was. So what we did instead of that, I mean, not instead, but, you know, with that, I think we got him a pair of pants and the Legos, and I think we got like the 20, normally we get the like $10 set, but I think we got the $20 set that time. And I'm pretty sure that we got him one of the nice warm bright orange sweatshirts, you know, because it gets pretty cold during the winter. Yeah, it can get to negative 14 degrees. My cat walked me out in it one year, so I know it can get to be pretty cold. Here, why don't you go that way? He just loves doing that. Anyway, and then, oh god, I think she was 4. She wanted a Barbie. And I think it said Legos too. So we got her a Barbie, Legos, and I think we got Barbie, Legos, Barbie, Legos, a pink jacket. We might have gotten Barbie some clothes to go with it. I can't remember. We got like a ton of stuff for that little girl, and I was just hoping that the jacket fit, because I was getting this image that is this little skinny girl, and you know, it's the big bad winter, and you know, freezing cold, and so I wanted her to have a warm jacket. You know, I mean a warm coat. So, yeah. And I hoped that her favorite color was pink, because, you know, a lot of little girls' favorite color is pink, but some little girls like purple or green or blue, or, you know. But anyway, so my books are Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times. That's where William meets his girlfriend, Kat. And then later in the series is Esperanza's Party, The Island, and a whole separate book, because those are all my pirate books. There's more pirate books than what is published right now, but they're not quite ready yet. I just want to go and make for dang sure that everything's correct in every single book before I publish it again. Or publish it for the first time. Anyway, and then there's a separate series called Adopted. And that's because, you know, families that like to have pets, you know, they usually adopt their pet. You know, whether you bought it at the pet store, or you adopted it from the shelter, or you just found it out on the street and it needed your help. You know, and each of your pets is going to have its own story. I'm only saying it. I don't believe that your pets are it. You know, I believe that they're a he or a she, you know, and they're Yeah, they're like a little person, you know. They've got their own little, uh, you know, they've got their own little sense of being. So, you know, some cats are sassy, some dogs actually do not bark, believe it or not, unless it's really, really important. My nephew Chihuahua, I don't know why she named him that, and well, it was one of our favorite movies when we were growing up, but my sister had a Chihuahua and named him Beast. And then she got another Chihuahua later and named it, I think her name was Bella. Instead of Belle, but I'm pretty sure it was Bella. Anyway, point is that she taught Beast to not bark unless it was really, really important. So my parents didn't like it very much, but he would go and sit on the back of the couch like a cat, and when anybody would come up to the door, he'd bark. But other than that, he was totally quiet. It was so cool. It's the only Chihuahua that I've ever heard that did that. But yeah. So anyway, Adopted Coral is a book about my cat Coral. It's from her point of view, so she's telling the story. And so she's introducing you to herself, and then, you know, the members of the family, and there's more to it than that. And as soon as I get not so busy, which I should be not so busy soon, because if I can go and finish that star path for my second character, or at least get it to a stopping point, then I can work on stories, and maybe I can work that into the mix. But my cats definitely penciled me in for doing the litter boxes today too. So I gotta do that, and tomorrow's garbage day, so yeah. I'm hoping telling you all about that will hold me to it. Because sometimes I go and wait until Tuesday, and then it's sitting in the the outside garbage can until garbage day again. I know, not the healthiest habit. I'm trying to... Okay, so normally I do the litter boxes on Mondays. You know, I've been getting into that habit, so... My cats are, you know, usually totally happy with me because I do the litter boxes on Mondays. I've got 3 litter boxes. Oy. But anyway, so, you know, it's a cute little kid's book. It's only like 24 pages, you know, like a you know, the Disney storybook tapes that us adults had when we were kids. They were always only 24 pages, and they were great stories. I don't know if that's the thing nowadays, though. Let me see. Okay, so I've got a copy of Mickey's Christmas Carol, and it comes with a CD now. So Mickey's Christmas Carol. Oh. Pages are not numbered. Oh, that's great. Okay. So Mickey's Christmas Carol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, yeah, this one's 30 pages. So, Adopted Quarrel is only 24 pages because I remember, like I said, I remember the storybook tapes when I was younger being a short book, 24 pages. So, yeah. And just so everybody knows, I also have Mulan and Olaf's Night Before Christmas. I love listening to books on tape, and so I used to have a big Disney collection. I said tape again, I meant CD. Anyway, I used to have like a whole bunch of the Disney ones. Cinderella. I think I had Little Mermaid. I know I had Beauty and the Beast. Had Pinocchio at one point. And Pete's Dragon. I got Jungle Book at some point. I had a whole bunch of them. Or maybe my brother had Jungle Book. I think I did too, but I can't remember. Anyway, I had a whole bunch of them. I had Snow White. And I think I had Sleeping Beauty. And on CD we had Tarzan. I can't remember all the ones we had on CD. But anyway, they were good stuff. So, they ended up that the Tarzan and stuff. Up or down? Choose one. Thank you. So I have a TV stand right in front of me, and they go up onto the litter box next to my desk, go up onto my TV stand, and then get up in the cat tree. But Sam likes to pause there and act like he doesn't know the rules. Anyway, so Adopted Quarrel's only 24 pages, and it's a nice little book. I don't think it actually has like, a flowing story. Like say this is hi, I'm Coral and I'm a kitten now, and it goes up until she's I wrote that like 3 years ago, so I might have written that longer than 3 years ago. But yeah, because the question becomes, did I write that in this house or did I write that in a previous house? I don't know. I want to say I wrote it in this house, though. So if I wrote it in this house, it was within the last 4 years. We moved in I think we moved in October, like the day before Halloween in October. Or it might have been, no, it was the last day of September. Yeah, my sister moved in October into their house. So anyway, if I wrote it here, like I think I did, then it would be the last 3 or 4 years. So anyway, if you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. And if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. I'm still trying to get those 5 chatters. Can't get monetized until I can get 5 chatters, and that's kind of annoying, but I'm one of those people that likes to go and check all the boxes. So I'm trying to get the 5 chatters. I'm trying to get like I said, I'm trying to get 200 followers by the end of the year. Well, by Christmas. I'm trying to get it by Christmas, but if not, I will totally settle for New Year's. I will totally settle for Easter next year, you know. You know, I figure if I'm gonna get monetized, God will give it to me when I'm ready. Was there anything else I needed to say? Oh, okay, yeah. Something I started to say earlier is that I've got a whole bunch of 4th of July videos coming out. I think I did mention that, but I want to mention it again just to make sure. So, one of those videos on 4th of July is the actual fireworks display that I make in Minecraft, and that is to make it to where people that can't look up at the fireworks can actually see fireworks, because you can put them on your TV. Most people can look at the TV and not have a problem. And I do a pretty decent job when I'm recording of getting every single firework. Now, this year they were a little broken, but, you know, still fun. And, because there's just fireworks that weren't going off, and I'm not going to have time to fix them, and I'm not going to even try to bother. I'll try to fix them for next year. You know, like, maybe next year we can come up with an even more interesting way to do things. Like, I've got a downhill in there that is just, it's too far straight. You know, it's just too straight, and I can't get the thing to do what I want. It was supposed to go and set off the firework, and then a firework on the left and a firework on the right, but it's not doing it for some reason. So because of that, and I know dang well that they're full, so because of that, I need to go and I just know something. Anyway, because of that, I need to go and fix it. Bobby, were you on my desk where where you don't belong? Well, she admitted to it. We got a thing. If I ask her a yes or no question and she blinks, that means yes. Anyway. Okay, so now that we're done with this star path, and we're done leveling up Peter Pan and the Forgotten, who is named Natalie over here, I will see you in the next stream or video.